This is what it's really like as a female solo traveler in Peru. Navigating a new country alone can be challenging, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how I traveled through Peru's most beautiful destinations. Good morning, guys. It is 7:30 a.m. and we are heading out to Rainbow Mountain. This hike is pretty serious, not because of the length, but because of the elevation. I believe the top point is at 16,500 feet. This is the tallest elevation I've ever been to in my life. Let's go check it out. This is supposed to be one of the most beautiful mountains in the world. I'm so excited to see it. After I'm picked up, we immediately start driving about 3 hours to where the trailhead of Humante Lake is. And I was feeling really nervous because my tour guide told me that this was the third most visited place in Peru. So I was really hoping that we were gonna be able to not only have amazing weather during rainy season, but try to avoid some of the crowds. We have arrived to the parking lot of Rainbow Mountain. Let's do a quick altitude check because this is the highest that I'm going for my entire Peru trip. We're at 15,450 feet, just at the base of the trailhead. The weather is looking beautiful today, so feeling good about that. However, if you can tell by the amount of Sprinter vans in the parking lot, I think there's gonna be a lot of people there. We start the hike and immediately we are just swarmed with tourists. Rainbow Mountain, we're hiking all the way up to there. It's about an hour walk, I think 3 to 4 kilometers, and 1,000-foot elevation gain. Still a lot of people here, but as you can see behind me, they're all on their way down, which is pretty promising for trying to get crowd-free content. As you guys can see, there's just a huge herd of alpacas right behind me, and they do not mind people at all. If you're watching this and maybe you like to hike or you go outdoors and you think, well, I don't litter, so it's fine, I don't need to do anything, that's great. But if you do see trash, you should still all pick it up. It takes 2 seconds and makes this hike so much more beautiful for everybody else. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, well, I don't litter, so I don't need to, I hope maybe you'll reconsider and just pick up some trash anyway. While this lake was beautiful, I was really disappointed to see the amount of trash there. So me and my tour guide Carlos tried as much as we could to pick up all the trash. If you travel a lot, or if you go to this lake or anywhere and you see trash, please pick it up. We're definitely getting a little closer. I'm feeling a little bit out of breath, which is to be expected at probably, 16,000 feet now. Whew. Rainbow Mountain's up there. I came all the way back. I'm all the way down there, but I'm definitely starting to feel out of breath. This is much easier than the Laguna 69 or the Humante hike, at least right now. So I'm staying hydrated slowly but surely. 1 foot in front of the other, making my way up, baby. Whew. We are getting closer to the top, and behind me, you can see this giant glacier. It's the second tallest mountain in Peru, along with another peak behind there. The weather's looking beautiful. Crowd's clearing out a little bit. We're carrying on. We are getting super close, guys. They're right behind me. We just have a little bit of switchback so you can already see the colors. You can't even see the valley where we came down from. It's right down there. I'm feeling a little tired, but so excited to see Rainbow Mountain in all her glory. This was definitely still so far one of the easier hikes I've done this trip. After feeling a little discouraged at the beginning of this hike from seeing so many other tourists and so much trash, I was in a much better mood coming out of the valley and being able to see some of Peru's best views. This is one of Peru's easier hikes, so if you're not big on hiking but you still want to see a beautiful lake, this one is for you. Now, if you are an avid hiker and you love hiking and you want a quieter experience, I would recommend doing a more difficult hike because you'll see less people and the nature will be completely untouched.
If you can swing a private tour, I completely recommend it because you go so much deeper than a typical group tour. You have time to ask questions and one-on-one time with your guide, and you really just get to know the people and the culture so much better.
I think what I'm looking at is the beginning of the mountain. It looks a little dull. I see even brighter colors down there. I mean, hopefully it's brighter at the top, but definitely looks a little more muted than online. Last couple minutes left of this hike. As you can see, I'm out of breath a little bit, but no headache. Coming up to Rainbow Mountain behind me. Whew. I have wanted to see this place for years, you guys. I am so excited. They also, it's the only hike we've been on where they have a bathroom and little like stores at the top. So I guess if you run out of water, you can buy it here, but oh my gosh, the view is just incredible. You see the Rainbow Mountain behind me, some more minerals down there, and then we have Big Boy Glacier right here, second tallest mountain in Peru. He's huge and he's clear. We did it! We did it, Carlos!
Nice one, done. Congratulations.
It's definitely brighter from the top than I thought. And you can just see the colors go on and on and on. That is amazing. Snow-capped mountains behind me. This is super cool. Elevation feels fine. That's really amazing. I'm feeling good, guys. This is a super success. The view from here looks pretty good, but I have a better feeling that we can get an even better view if we go all the way up there. That's where we're heading. Oh, it smells so good. Okay guys, let's try some alpaca. It smells really good. It's chewy. It tastes very wild, but I like the flavor. We're getting to the top, but it is way windier than I expected. Super windy. We made it, guys. Vamos, Carlos.
From the variation of colors to the beautiful valley below, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We returned down the trailhead and started to head home because I had to be up at 2:30 a.m. the next morning for our next hike of the channel, which is Laguna 69. This was the hardest hike that I had to do in Peru, but the view made it so well worth it. You will not believe what that was like, so make sure you tune in for the next video.